everyone, and thank you for tuning into the North Main Minute. I'm Joshua Doby. Big planning question that we're receiving constantly, literally every day here at North Main Financial Group, has to do with a large question about how to save or how to be invested, and then more specifically talking about, should I have more savings in cash in the bank, or should I have more investments in the stock market or similar kinds of things? Well, I'm going to start out with a terrible answer. It depends. Everybody's situation is unique. Certainly not going to give any kind of blanket advice here or something that's applicable to everybody. But I'm going to give you a couple of big things, a couple of big macro ideas that are important to keep in mind for generally every situation. First, when it comes to bank savings or money that we have in the bank, make sure you have a good amount in there. And I'm not going to give you a specific dollar figure because, again, everybody's situation is different and unique. But make sure you have 3, 6, 9, 12 months, even longer, of expenses, of monthly expenses, just sitting in the bank. And the advantage of that is, A, gives you flexibility for life changes that you don't anticipate in a negative way. And then 2, there also are finally interest rates in money market accounts, high yield savings accounts, where we actually can make a little return on our cash savings. So it can be advantageous. Second item talking about here, more stocks, more equities kinds of things. Generally speaking, you want to have a longer term time frame associated with those, meaning if you need those funds in a relatively short amount of time, let's say sometime in the next 2 to 3 years, then it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have that money in equities or in the stock market because in the short run, those things can fluctuate both positively and negatively. So you want to take a much longer term perspective when you're looking at money that's associated with the stock market, not because it's wrong or bad to do that, certainly, but because it's a different kind of mindset than what we're talking about with ready cash or an emergency fund in a bank. If you'd like to reach out to us at North Main Financial Group, perhaps take a look at your overall balances. How much should you have in the bank? How much do you have there? Are you maximizing your interest rate possibilities there with money markets and high yield savings and CDs? And then with regards to your equity or stock or fund portfolio, are you allocated correctly? Are you sure? How do you know? And against what do you compare those kinds of things? We'd love to chat with you, northmainfinancial.com.